Hi, Alli. This is Steve with IBEX Digital Marketing, and I want to thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video that I made for your business. I've done some research on you and also on your competition, and in this short video, I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can increase your online presence. And when you put these tips into action, you'll start beating out your competition online and significantly increase your customer base. So let's get started here. I got your website pulled up and love the pictures here. I got a 7-year-old, just turned 7 myself, and he loves playing the drums, so this is a super cute one here. I love the pictures. Really like the layout of your website with the services pages up here. The one thing that I would like to mention to you, and that's the first area I want to talk to you about, is what's called content. And content is anything that you see on your website, pictures, how they're saved, and words. And Google loves to see over 1,500 to 2,000 words of written content to truly optimize your website. And the more content that your website has that includes keywords and phrases that your customers are using to search for you, your Google rank and your traffic will increase substantially. And I'll get into the right keywords a little bit later here, but that's kind of the main thing I wanted to look at. And I got a little tool here that shows the amount of content that you have on your page, and that one itself has 146. The other pages didn't have a whole lot more. I think your entire website is definitely under 500. But that's where I would start, is adding a lot more content with keywords. And the next area I want to show you here is when you do a normal Google search for your type of business, people would probably search like photographers, Minneapolis. And when you do that, this is what pops up. You're going to have some ads at the top, and then this next area here is called the Google Map Pack. And this is a real powerful, important area to get into if you can do it, because this is where most people will click on when they do a search. They'll check out 2 or maybe all 3 of these, and then they'll move on to the organic area here. But to get ranked into this area here, Alli, is with what's called citations. And real quickly, a citation is an online directory where your name, address, and phone number are listed in there. And these directories are like Yelp, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, Facebook, and hundreds more. So the more of those that you're in gets you shot up to the top of the list here. And I got a little search tool here. If you look, Penny Photographics is first, then Angelo Devine and Jonathan Conklin. So I brought a few of those up. I brought you up, and you're at 15. And here are the citations that you're currently in: Yelp, Better Business Bureau, MapQuest, and some other ones. And there's hundreds of them out there. And the top one, Penny, is at 21. And then Jonathan, who was third, is at 11. Now you might be wondering, well, why am I not ahead of Jonathan? And there's a few more things that go into it. The type of citation that you're in, the domain authority ranking, you want those to be high. His are all high. Yours, I guess I didn't look at yours when I did it. You have a lot of lower ones down here, 10, 12. Those are not giving you the authority that the other ones are. So it depends. There are better citations than others that give you more authority. So that's part of it. But it doesn't take a whole lot to get a lot of citations. It just takes time and work, but you can get 40, 80, there's a lot of free citations out there. It's just the time to put them in to get those done, and that's what we do. That would get you ranking into this top 3 here, and that wouldn't take too long to do that. The next area that I want to go over here is the organic ranking of Google, and this is where people will type in a keyword, and if it's in your website, then that'll help you rank for that keyword. So for this one specifically, Photographers Minneapolis, these are the ones that rank the highest for it. And I just picked this one here, this Lauren B. Photography, and I'll get to her in a sec, but I pulled up your Google Analytics here, and this is what your website kicks out here. Your DR ranking here, just real quickly, is your power ranking in Google. Your UR is your trustworthiness, how trustworthy your site is. There's not spam on it. There's, it's a trustworthy site. And you'd like this number to be in the 30s if you can, definitely in the 20s, and your UR can get up into the 60s, 70s plus if it's a really good website. So obviously there's a lot of work to be done here. And the other way that you get ranked in this area here is, I talked about with keywords, but also with what's called backlinks. And backlinks are when another website has your website linked to it through a blue hyperlinked clickable text, which I'm sure you're familiar with. And the more of these websites that you have backlinks on, the more value that is shown in Google's eyes. You have more of a trustworthiness because other websites are vouching for you because you're on their website. So the more backlinks you have, the more keywords you have, that's what gets you ranking into that first page of Google. And from this 180 backlinks, you have 12 referring domains that are giving you those backlinks, and your website has 3 keywords that it's being found for. And this is where we really need to improve here, Alli, is the keywords that you have are sad photography kids, and nationwide 150 people Google that. And you're getting 3 hits on your website monthly for that term. And then, these are the other ones that you have. So you don't have really any keywords that you're being found for. Like I said, you're getting the 3 traffic hits. Now, 3, 4, it's not an exact science. It looks like you added one here, but very, very low. And when you go to that Lauren photographer, this is what she has for her website analytics. She was closer to that 30 ranking for the power ranking, and she's still really low on her UR trustworthiness ranking. She could be a lot higher here, but look at the amount of backlinks that she has. You were at, 180-ish, I think, almost 3,000 backlinks that she's getting from 100 referring domains. And look at the keywords that she has in her in the content of her website. 540 different keywords that she's being found for. And this is where it's really powerful here, Alli, is look at some of these here. So photography Minnesota, I did something, but I can't remember what I did. Did I do photographer Minneapolis? Photographers Minneapolis. That S even matters. So photography Minneapolis, 450 people per month use this search to find photography in Minneapolis or Minnesota. And she's getting 66 hits to her website from that being on her website and her content. And this is a really important part here too, this KD, which is keyword difficulty. The lower the number is in this box, the easier and quicker it is to rank for that keyword. And that's, when I saw this, I was really, really excited about what we could do for you. So 450 people, photographer Minnesota, 450 people, and then photographers, 450, all of these, Minneapolis photographers, 300, and all low numbers. Look at the amount of traffic that she's getting. Just in these 6 or so, she's getting 250 to 300 people a month that are clicking on her website just because of where she's ranked. And then when you go back and look at what that means, it means she's getting 453 people per month coming to her website. And even if, say 10% of that, which is kind of the industry average, give her a call or inquire for more information, costs, whatever. If you can close, a third to a half of those, she's looking at what, 45, half, 20, 30 or so new customers. Even if you're doing half that, if you can get an extra 5, 10, 15 customers a month by having a good organic ranking, and that, I don't know what your profit margin is, Alli, but you could probably do the math and see how much extra revenue that would be in your pocket. So once you get your citations and your backlinks and your content and your website all working together, that's when you can really start to grow your competition and get these types of numbers, or get in that ballpark of these types of numbers here. So but that's what I do, and this is kind of what I wanted to go over with you here. And that's pretty much it. So if you do find yourself, Alli, wanting some more traffic, some more customers, feel free to reach out, and we can talk about your goals of your business, and I can do the research and find out exactly what could be realistic for you and your business, and what it might take to reach those goals. So again, my name is Steve, and thanks so much for watching the video. I really hope this helps, and have a great day, Alli. Bye.